African culture to express compassion, reciprocity, dignity, harmony, and humanity in the interest of building and maintaining community with justice and mutual caring. Yung po yung lalim ng konsepto niyan, yung ubuntu sa kanila. Kaya pala yung sinabihan ng isang tao, unahan kayo. It's sa kanila, ang pananaw nila, ang ubuntu sa, hindi yung maunahan ko yung tao, hindi sabay-sabay kami, sama-sama kami. Ganon din sa inyo. Bakit? Paano kayo magkaka-teamwork? Hindi naman ito pagalingan eh. Hindi ito na sino ba mas matalino, sino ba ang ranking ba natin, mataas na ba? Teacher 1 pa lang ako eh. Or teacher, master teacher na. Hindi naman nasa rango yun eh. Sabi nga, lagi ko nababanggit ito na ang life is not a matter of position. Life is a matter of service. Ang buhay, hindi ito dahil yung posisyon ako, may rango ko sa buhay. Kaya nga, nababanggit ko rin, maski naman sa school eh, di ba may bullying? Di ba? Bullying sa school. Hindi lang sa mga estudyante, pati sa teachers. May bullying. Di ba? Pagka bago ka teacher, pumanda ka na. Pagka teacher 1 ka, manda ka na dyan dahil ikaw ang mag-decorate ng stage. Ikaw ang gagawa. Of course, hindi sa lahat, But yun, it's mutual caring, it's community. It's an aspiration. Ang pagiging human being ko is my concern for other people, not only about myself, my career. Maraming mga tao, kaya tayo mga Pinoy, yung konsepto ng di baling naiwan mo, paunahan mo yung apakan mo kayo, basta kayo, ako ay mauna. Continuing, sabi ng article, let me just continue before showing. Ubuntu is not just an African philosophy, but a spirituality and an ethic of African traditional life. In his work, No Future Without Forgiveness, Desmond Tutu describes a person with Ubuntu as one with self-assurance, who is open, available to others, and affirms them. Yun daw. Kaya some of the great men who have ever lived, kagaya ni Martin Luther King Jr., Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Oscar Romero, Nelson Mandela, they embodied the spirit of Ubuntu. Yung concern for everyone. To illustrate the philosophy of Ubuntu, sabi ng writer, I reproduced verbatim one of the many illustrations na binigay ni Nausboom. Joe Mogodi, a successful businessman in Petersburg, South Africa, showed this Ubuntu by buying up 100 sewing machines at an auction, which he then made available to men and women in the community who were interested in starting tailoring businesses but did not have the necessary capital. He honored their dignity by making a simple verbal agreement. Grabe, yung dignity sa kanila, verbal agreement walang kasulatan. Kasi yun yung Ubuntu sa kanila, ang concept ng Ubuntu, hindi tayo kailangan pirma, hindi tayo kailangan legal. Dahil yung konsepto ng Ubuntu, caring for one another, verbal na, okay na yan. Tayo nga, may pinirmahan na, di ba? Nag-break na di ba? Kaya, ang hirap, sa kanila, yun ang konsepto nila. Anyway, he honored their dignity by making machines once there were sufficient profits to begin interest-free payments. Yun po yung konsepto nila. Now, let me show another slide or portion ng statement. The philosophy of Ubuntu comes from the realization that each and everyone's life is deeply tied to the other, and the choice to use personal power to commit to the common good as opposed to creating isolated individual good. Ang nasasarap na konsepto nila, yung aking buhay nakatali sa iyo, kasama tayo. Hindi lang yung aking buhay para sa sarili ko lang, kundi kung ano man ang gawin ko, maapektuhan ka. Ano man ang mga decisions na gagawin ko sa aking buhay, maapektuhan ka. Parang kayo po, bilang isang minsan, di ba, kasiraan, minsan, which is sometimes the problem with media, yan ang i-highlight, di ba, apektado ka, yan, mga tanong Fatima, di ba? Hindi naman kami yan. Kagaya ng pulis, hindi naman lahat ng pulis na ulo. Hindi naman ng teacher na tutulfo. Di ba? Ina-highlight kayo, tapos kayong kawawa, kayo at saka mga pulis ang kawawa. So, pag mga teachers, hindi lahat ng teachers. Hindi lahat ng pulis, kakaunti lang yan. And the point lang is, ano ba nang gawin ko, apektado kayo? Yun ang konsepto nila, ang Ubuntu. Kaya, pag-iingatan ko ang aking buhay, I will do something good so that pagka maganda naman ang ginawa ko, apektado lahat para sa kabutihan ng bawat isa. The philosophy of Ubuntu is very clear. The creation of the Commonwealth enriches everybody. When everybody is enriched, everybody is happy, and peace prevails. Now, kumbaga, ang sinasabi po nila, let me continue partly. The conscious is also true. When one uses personal power to impoverish others in order to create personal wealth and power, it must be recognized that the abuse of personal power comes from a diseased, dysfunctional, and narcissistic human mind that creates a bloated image of self and seeks to sustain that image. So, kumbaga, yung pagkauunahan, aargabiruhin yung tao, actually, it's really a sign of insecurity. It's a sign of self-centeredness ng tao. Kaya, inuna ko yung concept na ito ng Ubuntu because very important to realize na yung team mo, the essence of teamwork. Very important po yan. Then I come to an illustration. Though hindi Ubuntu ang tawag, meron din konsepto ang mga ETA naman sa atin. Ano? Meron po mga missionaries, in the Philippines, they set up a game, a croquet game. Ito pong outdoor game po ito, na meron pong mallet or hammer yung ang game po, at meron bola na ihuhulog mo sa isang butas. Yun o yung konsepto ng game na ito. So, tinuruan ng missionary ito, yung mga ETA Negrito, no? And so, they became interested and wanted to join the band. The missionaries explained the game and they started out, each one with a mallet, merong hammer, at saka may mga kanya-kanyang bola. Parang paunahan kung sino makapasok doon sa butas. Kapag ka papasok na yung isang bola ng isang kalaban mo, ang pwede gawin ay ilabas mo doon sa area. So, yun ang konsepto. But anyway, as the game progressed, opportunity came for one of the players to take advantage of another by knocking that person's ball out of the court. The missionary explained the procedure, but his advice only puzzled the Negrito friend. Sabi niya, why would I want to knock his ball out of the court? Bakit kailangan ko alisin yung kanyang bola? Sabi ng missionary, so that you will win the game. And the short-statured man, clad only in a loincloth, shook his head and in bewilderment, kasi sa kanila, competition is generally ruled out in a hunting and gathering society where people survive not by competing but by sharing equally in every activity. But sometimes these seemingly small people, they are more educated than the educated ones. Di ba? Parang sila yung may konsepto ng mga tao. The game continued, but no one followed the missionaries' advice. So anyway, as the final player na shoot yung bola doon, alam nyo siligaw yung mga naglalaro. We won! We won! Hindi I win. Kaya ang ganda ho ng slogan ng Southeast Asian Games.
We win as one.
Hindi pa galing yan. Tungtong ako sa Southeast Asian Games kasi hindi dahil nag-champion ng Pilipinas. Hindi dahil overall champion tayo. Kundi natutuwa ako doon sa mga, di ba, mga binabalita na yung mga Pilipino nag-cheer para doon sa Fitness Timor. Di ba? Hindi lang yan, kami lang ang panalo. Di ba? Hindi. ba? Minsan sa sports, nag-aaway-away tayo. Di ba, lumalabas na tayo sa atin eh. Nawawala yung pagka-educated natin. Di ba, gusto natin manalo. No? Di ba, parang, di ba, minsan gano'n ang puso natin eh. Pagka-competition, ayan. Di ba? Pagka-Christmas party at may game, gusto mo manalo kasi sayang yung bahay ng pera eh. Di ba? Talagang, ang puso talaga natin, isang delikado eh. That's why, gusto ko yung Southeast Asian Games with the concept na para sa atin ito, hindi dahil magaling ang isang player, kundi buong team and even the whole Southeast Asian nations ang gusto nila manalo.